All right, ballers, grab your controllers because we're about to dive into NBA 2K25. And let me tell you, this game is like hitting a buzzer beater from half court with three defenders in your face. Yeah, it's that wild. If you've been following the 2K series, you might think you know what to expect, but this year they've cranked things up to a level that's basically LeBron in his prime, mixed with a dash of Steph Curry's three-point magic. So, let's break down why NBA 2K25 is the game you didn't know you needed, but trust me, you do. First off, the gameplay. You know how in past games you'd sometimes feel like you're skating on ice when you're trying to make those quick cuts? Well, say goodbye to that nonsense because 2K25 has smoothed things out like butter on a hot biscuit. Every movement feels tight and responsive, whether you're pulling off a sick crossover or driving to the hoop for a posterizing dunk. It's like the game finally figured out how human legs actually work, and the result is a fluid, realistic feel that makes every play feel earned. Dribbling is where the real magic happens this year. Remember those combos you dreamed of pulling off, but always ended up looking like a toddler dribbling for the first time? Not anymore. To 2K25 Thur gives you so much control over the ball that you'll feel like Kyrie Irving himself. You can string together crossovers, spins, and step backs so smoothly that your opponents will be left wondering where their ankles went. And when you finally sink that step back three, oh man, it's chef's kiss levels of satisfaction. But let's not forget defense, because as much fun as it is to rain down threes, you've also got to stop the other team from lighting you up. Blocking in 2K25's tier isn't just about spamming the jump button and hoping for the best. Now, it's all about timing. Get it right, and you'll send that ball into the stands like a volleyball spike. Get it wrong, and you'll be on the wrong end of a highlight reel. It's a risk-reward system that makes defense way more engaging than just trying to stay in front of your man. Now, if you're into living out your NBA dreams, My Career is where you'll be spending most of your time. This year, the mode kicks off with you as a high school phenom. Yeah, you're already a big deal before you even hit the big leagues. Do you go to college to boost your brand, or do you jump straight into the G League to get that pro experience early? The choice is yours. And it's not just for show. Every decision you make affects your path to the NBA. And let's just say there's a lot of drama along the way. Think you can handle the pressure of being the next big thing? You're about to find out. And hey, it's not all about the game on the court. 2K25 really leans into the off-court drama too. You'll be juggling media appearances, dealing with sponsorships, and trying to keep your teammates happy, all while staying focused on that championship ring. It's like you're living the life of an NBA superstar with all the highs and lows that come with it. And the story this year? Let's just say it's got more twists than a season of Succession. Now, for those of you who live for building your ultimate team, my team is back and it's got more hooks than a fishing tournament. The card collecting is as addictive as ever, but now they've added even more ways to earn rewards, making it easier to build that dream squad without selling your soul to the VC gods. Plus, the seasonal content keeps things fresh, with limited time events that have you grinding for that next big reward. It's the kind of mode that'll have you saying just one more game at 2 a.m., and we all know how that ends. Visually, NBA 2K25 is a straight-up masterpiece. The player models are so detailed that you can see the sweat dripping off your favorite players' faces by the fourth quarter. And it's not just for show. The arenas are alive with energy, from the crowd roaring after a big play to the bench players losing their minds after a sick dunk. The presentation is so realistic that you'll forget you're playing a game and not watching a live broadcast. And the commentary, it's dynamic, smart, and actually relevant to what's happening on the court, not just recycled lines you've heard 1,000 times. Online play is where things get really spicy. Whether you're hitting the park for some casual pickup games or diving into Pro-Am to test your skills against the best, 2K25 has you covered. The matchmaking has been improved, so you're less likely to get dunked on by a team of 99 overalls when you're just trying to have some fun. And with all the new modes and events, there's always something new to do. Franchise mode is still the place to be if you're all about that GM life. The depth is insane. You're not just managing rosters, you're dealing with scouting, player development, and even the mood in the locker room. Want to build a dynasty? Better be ready to make some tough decisions, because the AI is smarter than ever and won't just hand you the Larry O'Brien trophy on a silver platter. In the end, NBA 2K25 is like hitting that perfect shot at the buzzer. Whether you're in it for the story, the online play, or just to see your favorite players in stunning detail, this game delivers on all fronts. It's the kind of game that'll have you hooked for hours, always saying just one more game. So lace up, hit the court, and get ready to ball out like never before. This is 2K at its finest, and you don't want to miss a second of it.